Hey guys, 9mm Sarge coming at you with another quick video. Doing a little drive home here. I thought I'd do a little video, talk about a little situation I had a few months back at a retail store, and kind of a couple of takeaways that I got from the experience. I was in a local electronics store looking at some phones. Me and my little boy, we were in there, and as kids normally do when they go into a store like that, he decided he wanted to go look at the iPhones and the iPads and play around on those. You know, they do it quite a bit in the store. So my son's over there looking at the iPads, and I'm over here talking to the associate looking at a phone, trying to upgrade my phone. And number one lesson I took away from it was being aware of my surroundings. You know, I'm usually pretty good about you know, looking around, scanning, checking what's going on, seeing, you know, what's going on. I'm not in condition red all the time, you know, just kind of freaked out about everything, what's everybody doing. But you know, I do try to keep a heightened sense of awareness of what's going on around me. So I'm up here at the counter talking to the associate, and I kind of hear a commotion going on. My son's behind me looking at the iPads. I turn around, and they got this guy, and he's kind of they got him pinned in to the, you know, in the doors. They're trying to apprehend him. They're not, I guess their loss prevention person was there, and a couple of their associates. They kind of locked him in, and my son, unbeknownst to me, was standing next to the guy. What had happened was, he decided he wanted to take one of the iPhones off of the you know, stand there that they have, that, you know, people can kind of look at and mess with. He pulled it out and tried to run out the door with it. And my son was standing right next to him. Nothing happened to my son, you know, he was safe and everything. But you know, the lesson I learned there was I wasn't being aware of my surroundings. You know, my son you know, standing there, and I you know, not paying attention. I'm worried about what's going on at the counter and my new phone. And, you know, he could have been hurt. Thankfully, thank God nothing happened. You know, the guy wasn't trying to hold up the store or do anything like that. He was just trying to take something. So, number one, not paying attention to my surroundings. Second kind of takeaway from this is, you know, I'm at condition red now. I've got my hand in my pocket on my Glock 43 that's sitting there, and I'm, you know, during, you know, once I kind of realized what was going on, I told my son to go hide behind the counter. So he kind of went behind the counter, and I'm standing there, and they're kind of fumbling around this guy trying to catch him, and he's kind of running all around in the doorway. It's actually kind of funny, you know, trying to steal this iPhone. They've got him locked in and kind of pinned in there. But the lesson, you know, here was, the guy, he didn't hurt my son. He didn't say anything to my son. No interaction with my son. He's just there trying to steal something. You know, you hear cases of where people, you know, want to be the hero, or the, you know, the tough guy, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, some folks may have, you know, went way above what they should have and tried to stop this guy with their you know, pistol if they had it on them. But thankfully, you know, I kind of thought, my first thought was not to intervene or anything like that. But if he had a gun or something on him and he tried to, you know, threaten us, you know, we got a different story going on here. But in this particular case, you know, no harm, no foul. He wasn't trying to hurt anybody. He was just trying to take something. So, you know, stand back, kind of get away from the situation a little bit, but I'm ready. You know, if he does try to pull out a weapon or something, attack somebody, attack me, attack my son, you know, I'm ready. So, you know, one of those things you need to think about in a situation like that is, do you have the right? And, you know, is there any intent on his part, any ability on his part to hurt me or hurt others? You know, in this situation, there wasn't. He's just trying to steal something. So, hey, go for it, man. That store has insurance. If something happens, something gets taken, it's not coming out of my pocket. I don't have anything to do with it. I'm just there shopping. Let those guys handle their business, and no harm, no foul. And kind of the third takeaway that I took from that is, in that particular situation, I think I had my 43, or it might even have been my 42 in my pocket with 6 rounds, and I think I had a spare mag, you know. But in that situation, if there had been more than just one guy with that 42, 43 with, you know, 6 or 12 rounds, you know, would that have deterred or you know, helped protect me or my son? It's kind of a situation where I had to kind of, you know, step back, think about what did I learn from that. So, you know, those 3 takeaways are what I got from that. But I just kind of want to share that with you. I hate the long ramble on, but something on my mind, I wanted to share it with you. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments, and if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the 9 Mil Sarge channel. Thanks, guys.